The donkey who would sing. A wild donkey once lived in the woods. He had no friends and lived all alone. One day a jackal passing by saw the donkey. He went up to the donkey and said, "What is the matter? Why do you look so sad, my dear fellow?" The donkey turned to the jackal and said, "I have no friends and am very lonely." "Well, don't worry. I will be your friend from today," the jackal comforted him. From that day, the donkey and jackal became very good friends. They were always seen together. One moonlit evening, the jackal and the donkey were strolling through the woods. It was a cool and pleasant evening. As they walked on, they came to the outskirts of a village bordering the woods. There in front of them was a grove of fruit trees. "Ah, look! How wonderful and delicious the fruits look," said the donkey. "Let's eat some of them." "Okay," said the jackal. "But let's do it very quietly." They entered the grove and silently started to eat the fruits. After eating enough, they lay under a tree happy and content. "That was delicious. But there is something missing tonight," said the donkey. "What is that?" asked the jackal. "Why, music, of course," answered the donkey, looking a little surprised. The jackal asked, "Where are we going to get music from?" The donkey said, "Don't you know that I am an accomplished singer?" The jackal was alarmed. "Remember, we are in an orchard. If the farmer hears us, we will be in trouble. If you want to sing, let us go away from here," he advised the donkey. "You think I can't sing, don't you?" asked the donkey in a hurt voice. "Wait till you hear me." The jackal realized that the donkey was not willing to take his good advice. He moved away and hid himself behind a clump of trees. The donkey threw back his head and started his song. Ha, he brayed aloud. The farmers, hearing the loud braying, came rushing with sticks and gave the foolish donkey a severe beating that left the donkey feeling sore all over. After the farmers had left, the jackal went over to his friend. He said, "Is this the prize you won for your singing?" "They don't appreciate good music," replied a hurt and ashamed donkey. The jackal replied, "This is what happens when you don't listen to the advice given by a good friend. I hope you have learned a lesson." A town mouse and a country mouse. A town mouse and a country mouse were friends. The country mouse one day invited his friend to come and see him at his home in the fields. The town mouse came and they sat down to a dinner of barley, corns and roots, the latter of which had a distinctly earthy flavor. The flavor was not much to the taste of the guest, and presently he broke out with, "My poor dear friend, you live here no better than the ants. Now, you should just see how I fare. My larder is a regular horn of plenty. You must come and stay with me, and I promise you shall live on the fat of the land." So when he returned to town, he took the country mouse with him and showed him into a larder containing flour and oatmeal and figs and honey and dates. The country mouse had never seen anything like it and sat down to enjoy the luxuries his friend provided. But before they had well begun, the door of the larder opened and someone came in. The two mice scampered off and hid themselves in a narrow and exceedingly uncomfortable hole. Presently, when all was quiet, they ventured out again. But someone else came in. And off they scuttled again. This was too much for the visitor. "Goodbye," said he, "I'm off. You live in the lap of luxury, I can see. But you are surrounded by dangers, whereas at home I can enjoy my simple dinner of roots and corn in peace." Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.